हरे कृष्णा। मैं नवनीत व्यास एस्ट्रो चैनल में आप लोगों का फिर से एक बार बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं। आज हमारे साथ राजू जी मॉरिशस से जुड़ गए हैं और रुद्रा वैदिक एकेडमी के बहुत बड़े धुरंधर, बहुत बड़े पिलर हैं हमारे साथ। राजू जी, आज किस टॉपिक पे आप चर्चा करना चाहेंगे?
True. Hare Krishna, Guruji. So, yeah, today I'm very happy to be here again to ask you to discuss on a new topic. And in fact, I'm pretty sure that all the Vyasa Astro channel viewers, they always look forward to see your new videos coming up.
Thank you.
So please, today, can you enlighten us a bit on what is the Bhavchali chart and what is its importance in analyzing horoscope of any native?
परफेक्ट। सी भाव चलित की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो ये एक ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट है जो समझाया तो गया है यूट्यूब में, लेकिन एक इन डेप्थ जो इस कॉन्सेप्ट को चाहिए, उस इन डेप्थ से ये नहीं समझाया गया है। सो मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि इसको एक इन डेप्थ जो है हम एक आउटलुक दे सकें। आज विल ट्राई टू गो वेरी, वेरी डीप into this
Right.
topic, and this can change the falit of a particular the result of a particular combination or the position of the planet. देखिए,
Yeah.
भाव चलित का जो कैलकुलेशन है वो कैसे होता है, क्यों भाव चलित आता है, विल ऑलवेज शेयर द व्हाइट बोर्ड एंड टेल यू what exactly
Sure.
how
Sure.
this is done, and
Yeah.
then we'll use 3 or 4 different horoscopes today.
Okay, so it's
Right.
about mainly the planets, they might change house after analyzing the Bhavchari chart.
Absolutely. They will change the house, they will change the bhava, but
Yeah,
when you say that they will change the rashi, the idea is that they look as if they have changed the rashi, but they don't.
they don't, right.
But
So
they
they give
don't.
fruits of the other house also that they have
Yes,
shifted to.
yes.
Yeah.
And this has to be very, very carefully dealt when we talk about exaltation and debilitation. So I'll take a chart
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Our one of our fellow students and members, Yogi ji,
Yeah.
his son is getting exalted. So I'll tell you how the Surya Devata in the Bhav Chalit is exalted, right? But then
Okay.
how the result is coming, right?
Sure.
However, the basic Rashi of the Surya Devata will remain the same, but in the Bhav Chalit, it shows exalted. At times the exalted planet can give you a debilitated results, and
Sure.
at time a debilitated planet can give you an exalted results, right? So
Okay.
see the results will change. Just keep it in mind. The results will 100% change, but one thing that a lot of astrologers have openly not disclosed is कि उसकी राशि नहीं बदलती है,
I see.
right? I'll show you with an example.
You're on the board. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
on the board, right? So this is something I want to clarify, because you know what, students, some of my students are saying कि फिर हमें तो सिर्फ भाव चलित ही देखना चाहिए, हमें तो लगन चार्ट देखना ही नहीं चाहिए, because भाव चलित is the only and the most accurate chart. See, to an extent it is right, but we cannot ignore the D1 chart,
Ignore. Yeah,
right?
yeah, sure.
Why? I'll tell you the reason. क्यों नहीं कर सकते उसको, आपको उसको रीजन बताता हूँ। कभी कभी हम कुछ बातें बहुत स्ट्रेट कह देते हैं, तो सामने वाले को लगता है कि वो पूरा का पूरा मतलब ही बदल गया, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है। आई थिंक हम उस चीज को रेक्टिफाई करके स्टेप बाय स्टेप आपको बात बताएंगे। फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, हम यहाँ पे एक चार्ट बनाते हैं। विल मेक अ चार्ट हियर टुडे।
Sure.
सो दिस इज, सपोज दिस इज अ चार्ट, एंड दिस चार्ट जब हमने बनाया मुनि प्राशर ने, तो मुनि प्राशर ने सोचा कि पूरी धरती जो है, पूरा ब्रह्मांड जो है, वो 360 डिग्री है। चारों तरफ अगर आप देखते हैं, इट कम्स आउट टू बी 360 डिग्री।
Still very
और
sure.
हमें जो विष्णु जी से परमिशन मिली थी, वो केवल 27 नक्षत्रों की परमिशन मिली थी। वैसे तो नक्षत्र बहुत सारे हैं, देयर मोर देन 80 नक्षत्रस, बट वी हैव बीन allotted only 27 nakshatras, and
Yeah,
because of which we have only 12 signs.
sure.
हमारे पास 12 राशियां हैं, और हमारे ग्रह उन्हीं 12 राशियों में मूव करते हैं। हमें उतनी ही जगह अलॉटेड है ताकि हम अपने कर्मों की सेटलमेंट कर सकें। अब
Yeah,
ये 12 भाव तो बना लिए। सपोज करो हम यहाँ पर एक कुंडली बनाते हैं, कन्या लगन की कुंडली बनाते हैं, 6 नंबर,
yeah,
राइट? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 2
2,
3
3,
4
4,
and 5. अब आप ये
and by
देखिए जी,
yeah, and
सॉरी,
by coincidence, I'm also a Virgo Lagna. So,
वाओ, सो दैट इज
yeah.
सो ब्यूटीफुल। सो अब यहाँ पर हमने कन्या लगन की एक कुंडली बनाई है। व्हेन आई से कन्या लगन, दैट मीन्स व्हेन यू वर बोर्न, राइट, द साइन दैट वाज राइजिंग फ्रॉम द ईस्ट वाज वर्गो। यहाँ तक
Right.
सबको समझ में आ गया ना, ये वर्गो
Mm.
है, ठीक है, वो ईस्ट से राइज हो रहा था। एंड सपोज दिस कन्या लगन द असेंडेंट ASC is 5 degrees. Okay,
Okay.
it is
Mm.
5 degrees. Okay, now what we do is, see what happens. I'll come to Bhav Chalit later. Let me first explain the Bhavas and the Rashi.
Yeah.
Now, this is the picture, the pictorial description of your Lagna chart, the D1 chart. The first house has 6 number because you know Virgo was rising when you were born.
Yeah.
Okay. Step number 2, let's remove this entire house and just place the rashis. Okay. So in
Yeah.
the Brahman, so in this universe, let me just place the rashis. Okay. So I'll just write down here 6 in the center. Little above is the second house, is the 7. Then it is out here, it is the third house. Okay, then 9 is the fourth house, then 10 again, the fifth house,
Fifth house. Yeah.
right? And then the 11, the sixth house, right? The 12, the seventh
Seventh
house,
house. Yeah.
the 1, the eighth house, the ninth house, okay? The 10th house, exactly opposite the 9, the fourth house, and the fifth house. Right?
That's
It's
the
not
12th house.
house, it is the
12th house.
Rashis. It is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Rashis. 12th sign. Okay, not the
12.
house. Okay,
Yeah.
Rashis. So this is universe, right? And this direction out here was east.
Okay.
Okay, and this out here was west. And when you were born, this sign was in the east.
Right.
Okay, and the ascendant degree from where you were born, if we calculate the angle of that Rashi, it was 5 degree. See, the
Right.
total house is 30 degree. No, this is 0 to 30 degree long.
Right.
Now there are several methods to calculate Bhav Chalit. So what we'll do is we'll do the Bhav Vibhajan. We'll see how a Bhava is calculated. So अगर इसको exactly बनाना है, if you remove the the rashis from here and you want this chart to be a balanced chart, right? So the balance chart would be if you divide this chart into 4 equal parts.
Yes.
So if we divide this into 4 equal parts, right? So what we'll have to do, we'll have to take this as a center. We'll take here, हम यहाँ से center से लेंगे और इसको हम divide कर देंगे, right? And here also we'll take the center, right? So if we take the center of the bhava, the house, ideally for the accurate position of the all planets, the degree of the ascendant should be 15 degrees because the total is 30 degree.
Yeah,
Exact
just in the middle.
center,
Yeah.
exact
Yeah,
center,
yeah.
middle. क्योंकि अगर सही करके ग्रहों को बिठाना है तो हमें ascendant को 15 डिग्री पे लाना होगा.
Right.
But actually, if your Virgo, see Virgo is 6 number sign, I'm writing here. I'm just writing Virgo here. So Virgo was rising. Virgo degree is 0 to 30 degree.
30. Yeah.
Right? Your ascendant is around 5 degree. Right? For an example.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
assume it. So that means that your sign Virgo is not starting from 0, it is starting from 5.
5 degrees.
Okay. Now the center would not be 15. The center would be if you add 5 to it, which is equal to 20 degree.
Okay.
The center should not be this, no, because center, if you take 15 here as a center, it is not a center because it is starting and it has got आगे extend हो गया ये. So center जो है technically 20 डिग्री पे आएगा जब आप इसमें 15 ऐड करेंगे. Right? So now this 20 degree becomes a very, very sensitive degree because planets around this 20 degree may change.
Yeah.
You know, they will change the location.
So now we need to come and fix the house according to how it has shifted.
Yes. Now what is
Because-
happening is,
Because the house they touch different areas of our life,
yes,
whereas the result, the quality, the type of result will still be given by the sign, but
Yes.
not the same areas of our life, with the
Now-
different areas of our
yeah,
life.
now what people are thinking, what people are saying, I saw some, you know, good messages in my class also, right?
Yeah.
What people are thinking is that if, you know, you have 6 number here, if you have Saturn here, or maybe this is a Tula Lagna. Let me give you a better example. You know, so suppose, you know, this is a Tula Lagna chart and you have Saturn in the Lagna, right? And Saturn moves, you know, towards the 6th house. So Saturn is here, but then here is 6th number. In the Bhav Chalit, just because of the, you know, some Vibhajan, which is we've done the house Vibhajan here, it has moved in the 12th house. Now,
Sure.
12th house Saturn is far more better than the Lagna Saturn,
Sure.
right? Because in the first house, the natural significator is the Surya Devata. See, the Bhav Chalit chart will show that the Saturn is moving to the 12th house. Okay.
Yeah.
Now people will say, Navneet sir, what to consider, Bhav Chalit or the Rashi chart, which is more important? Confusion, right?
Yeah.
So it was, you know, so it was exalted here and in the Lagan chart, in the Rashi chart, but now in the Bhav Chalit, this Saturn has moved here,
Sure. The 12th
right?
house.
12th house. Now people are thinking that, you know, I used a statement that Saturn is better in the 12th house than the, you know, 6th house. I used house. It is exalted, right? In the here, I would say exalted Saturn is better than the non-exalted Saturn in the 12th house,
Correct.
right? I can say that also. But internally, I am missing on one statement. And that statement is that when you were born, the Saturn was in Tula Rashi, right? We have moved the Rashi to the house, right? Virtually, it is
It has
came
extended
here
up to 12th house.
up to the 12th house, but the result will always be of the
Rashi.
Libra,
Libra. Yeah.
right? But that Libra Saturn is now moved in the 6th place, which is 6th Rashi here, of the Bhav Chalit, which is the 12th house. Now, the problem with the Bhav Chalit is that Bhav Chalit cannot change the first house sign. Whenever you
Yeah.
see the Bhav Chalit, जब आप भाव चलित कुंडली देखते हो तो आप भाव चलित को कभी नहीं ये देखोगे कि उसने आपका असेंडेंट ही बदल दिया है, वो नहीं कभी बदलेगा, बिकॉज अगर असेंडेंट बदल देगा तो सारे के सारे ग्रहों की पोजीशंस बदल जाएगी, which भाव चलित doesn't want, बिकॉज सभी उस सेंसिटिव डिग्री के पास नहीं आए हैं.
Actually, you reckon there are different methods, but this is one of the methods which you reckon is the best.
The best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So here, you know, it is the exalted Saturn, right, sitting in the Lagna chart in the first house, but it is taking the result of the first house in the 12th house. The result of the first house in the 12th house. So जब शनि की दशा चलेगी, you know, person will come and say, sir, I am struggling. So what suggestion can we give? That this exalted Saturn can go in the 12th house in the exalted form, not in the Virgo form.
Yeah.
It is not in the Virgo form. It is in the exalted form. भाव चलित में वो 12वें भाव में शिफ्ट हो गया है। तो अगर आप अब्रॉड चले जाते हैं, इफ यू गो एंड सेटल ऑन द फॉरेन लैंड्स as per your bhav chalit, because bhav chalit is in the 12th house,
12th house.
not in the Virgo sign.
Yeah.
It is still exalted,
Yeah.
but
So,
it
but
is
the
there.
quality of the result will be as per Libra sign.
Libra sign as well as the 12th house.
12th house. The area of our life would be 12th
Right?
house. Yeah.
Now here exalted Saturn was pathetic.
Yeah.
Here exalted Saturn is good.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Right? So I can say that it will give you good results as a good Saturn is there in the Virgo. जैसा शनि वर्गो में होता है वो भी अच्छा होता है शनि वर्गो का, right? In the Virgo Rashi, the Shani is good, so it will give better results here. But उसका जो ओरिजिनल फॉर्म है सैटर्न का वो तुला राशि का ही है. Now you will realize that the Lagan chart is equally important as the Bhav Chalit chart, because Bhav Chalit chart में जो भी हम कर रहे हैं प्रेडिक्शन, उसकी इनपुट तो लगन चार्ट से ही आ रही है.
Sure.
ये कंफ्यूजन खत्म हो जाएगी. Because people are asking me, Navneet sir, is it the Rashi chart more important, or it is the
Bhav Chalit chart.
Bhav Chalit more important? Bhav Chalit is important because it is saving you. It is giving you, एक छोटा सा, एक डूबते को तिनके का सहारा, स्मॉल, सहारा भी जरूरी, वो दिखा रहा है कि यहाँ पर भाव चलित में शिफ्ट हो गया. कैसे शिफ्ट हो गया? क्योंकि असेंडेंट डिग्री जो है, अगर आपका 5 डिग्री में 5 डिग्री का असेंडेंट है, मतलब असेंडेंट यहाँ पे नहीं है, यहाँ से शुरू हो रहा है, यहाँ पे 5 डिग्री है, राइट, विच इज, लेकिन हम लिख तो असेंडेंट यहाँ रहे हैं बीच में. सो उसको रेक्टिफाई करना होता है. कैसे रेक्टिफाई करते हैं? जितना भी डिग्री का आपका असेंडेंट है उसमें 15 ऐड कर दीजिए, राइट. अगर 15 से कम है, इफ इट इज लेस देन 15, if it is more than 15, then you subtract from 15 to reach the center of that particular राशि. ठीक है ना? और उसको फिट करना होगा किसके सेंटर में? घर के सेंटर में, राइट. जब हम घर के सेंटर में ऐसे, वो ऐसे है अभी, तो इसको घुमा के जब हम ऐसे सेंटर करेंगे तो इट विल बी एम्बेडेड. लेकिन जो प्रश्न है, प्रश्न मतलब आपका जब जन्म हुआ तो राशि में जिस राशि में शनि थे, रहे तो उसी राशि में, लेकिन उनकी पोजीशन बदली. अब पोजीशन बदलने के कारण भाव चलित कहता है कि अगर मैं लगन ही बदल दूं तो सारे ग्रह बदलेंगे. वो मैं बदल नहीं सकता. मैं पोजीशन बदलूंगा तो वो 6 नंबर राशि में चला जाएगा. लेकिन लोग समझेंगे कि ये एग्जॉल्टेड नहीं रहा. एग्जॉल्टेड है, लेकिन वो एग्जॉल्टेड जैसे रिजल्ट 12वें भाव में देगा, which is like Virgo, which is like Virgo, लेकिन उसकी ओरिजिनलिटी उच्च की रहेगी.
So also we need to know that now we don't need to recalculate because this is given by the software. We just need to give a glance quickly to the Bhav Chalit chart. If we see any planet shifting, then we consider it.
Yes,
because we can see also the result.
Yes,
sometimes it might not even shift at all.
Absolutely. If your ascendant is around 15 degrees, right, there may be chances that nothing will shift.
Exactly.
Right, because it is already, in the center of the house. So we have to consider rashis as different, houses as different. Once a planet is in a particular sign, will remain in that sign for whole life. Right. But when it is moving in the Bhav Chalit to a different house, definitely it is taking this result into a different house. And this house is also going to impact. This Rashi here is also going to impact. But the originality of the planet, the Rashi of that planet is not changing. That is by birth same.
So Navneet, now what about conjunctions? How do they affect conjunctions?
Yes, I'll show you with an example. Let me stop this here and let me move on to the Parashara. And I have opened few of the charts here. So let me show you. So this is my chart, the first chart that I want to show you, is here. So the degree, here of my ascendant is around 10 degree. So it is
Okay.
less than 15. So if we add 15 here, it becomes 25. So
Uh-huh.
planets around 25 can change the position. So it has to move from this to little bit this,
Yeah.
from left, from right to left, little bit, right?
Okay.
So in the Bhav Chalit, the Lagna is like one here. It cannot change. So the planets
Okay.
around 25 degree is Surya and Shukra, right? Now Surya and Shukra have changed the position.
They have
Now
shifted to
they
different
shifted.
houses. Yeah.
Now you think that my Surya is in the sign of moon? The answer is no.
No, it's still in the sign of Gemini,
It
but
is
in the
still in the
fourth
sign
house.
of Gemini, but it is shifted to the fourth
Fourth
house.
house.
But
Yeah.
the software doesn't have the capability, or we even as humans, if we want to write it in the conventional way,
Yeah.
we cannot write, in a way where this sun of the Gemini can come in the fourth house without changing sign. So it has
Right.
changed the sign here,
Mhm.
right? But it is bringing all the qualities of the third house into the fourth house,
Okay.
right? Similarly, my Venus has 100% directional strength here, right? It is conjunct Rahu, but it moves in the fifth house alone. Rahu doesn't.
I
Rahu
see.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So this fourth house has given a good home, good nice cars, because this is has directional strength, and Shukra Dasha is moving on. But on
Yeah.
the same time, this Shukra has went into the fifth house and is also giving me the results of fifth house, which is Mantra Shastra, which is spiritual guidance, which is skill development, of ourselves
Creativity. Yeah.
and the
Mm.
others,
Mm.
creativity,
Yeah.
right? So this has brought all the directional strength into the creativity. And the
That's very good.
perfect example is that I am in the Shukra Mahadasha,
Sure. So
right?
this is where you will see most of the results of it, actually, of
Most
the
of the
planet being
result
shifted.
of the
Yeah.
Bhav Chalit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the results of the Bhav Chalit. So once this conjunction is broken, right? Rahu is not affecting. It's
Okay.
not affecting. See, the Shukra has moved. But
Yeah.
you think that that Rahu here, with the Venus has given some sort of obsession,
Yes.
right? And that obsession from the female obsession towards female has shifted towards creativity.
Creativity. Yeah.
Obsession है,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ऑब्सेशन रहेगा, क्योंकि शुक्र राहु ने ऑब्सेशन देना है, लेकिन वो फिफ्थ हाउस में आ जाएगा. सो आई एम
Hmm.
ऑब्सेसिव अबाउट मंत्रास, आई एम
Okay.
ऑब्सेसिव अबाउट स्तोत्रम्स, आई एम very very protective and obsessive about children.
I
Why
see.
he's sitting like this, he's dirty, clean him, do
Mhm.
this, do that. I want good children, he should look good. So you become more possessive and obsessive about children,
Children.
right? You more become obsessive about true love, because fifth house is love, and that true love is coming from wife. So you stick to that. You are so obsessive in life that you want to stick to your wife only,
Yeah. Sure.
right? So obsession is coming, but then obsession
Hmm.
has been transferred. Now the sun was in the house of communication, right?
Mhm.
Now communication is happening from the heart, dil se. The fourth house is heart, this area.
Yeah.
आपको
Yeah.
आप बताओ, आपको लगता है कि नहीं लगता कि अगर नवनीत सर कोई वीडियो बनाएंगे तो दिल से बनाएंगे?
Yeah, sure. And with intelligence, because you're using the Gemini power at the same time, being in the third
एब्सोल्युटली.
house, the sign. Yeah, yeah.
डिसाइड ये आप ये देखिए कि अगर मेरे को कोई लगता है ना कि वीडियो में कुछ एक्सप्लेन करने वाला रह गया, तो
Yeah.
आई डू इट ऑल ओवर अगेन.
Yeah, sure.
आई डू इट ऑल ओवर अगेन, बिकॉज कभी कभी क्या होता है कि अगर आप कुछ कम समझाते हो तो सामने वाला वो अपने दिमाग से उसको परसेप्ट कर लेता है, विच इज नॉट रॉन्ग. उसमें
Yeah.
उसकी गलती नहीं है, उसमें हमारी गलती है कि हमने
Mhm.
उसको थोड़ा कम एक्सप्लेन किया, थोड़ा ज्यादा एक्सप्लेन करना चाहिए था. मुझे लगा कि शायद लोगों को थोड़ा सा समझाओ तो सारा समझ आ जाएगा, लेकिन नहीं, आपको और डीप जाना पड़ता है. अब जैसे हमारे एक
Mhm.
और हमारे क्लासमेट हैं, हमारे रुद्रा वैदिक एकेडमी के एक बहुत बड़े पिलर हैं,
Yeah,
योगेंद्र
sure.
जी.
Mhm.
योगेंद्र जी के चार्ट में देखिए, यहाँ पर भाव चलित के अंदर चंद्रमा और सूर्य मूव कर रहे हैं इनकी कुंडली में. right? अब सूर्य देवता is in the sign of Pisces in the 8th house and it is his lagna, right? So ideally it should give results of occult sciences. That person is into occult sciences, learning. But जब मैंने योगेंद्र जी के साथ एक वीडियो बनाई, पहले मैंने उनको कहा कि इनको संस्कृत का और धर्म का, मंत्रों का, धर्म की मर्यादा का बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा ज्ञान है। जब हम संस्कृत की बात करते हैं तो संस्कृत की जो एक प्रोफिशिएंसी है वो 9th हाउस में देखी जाती है।
Sure.
It is seen in the 9th house. You see in the भाव चलित, you
It
know,
has shifted to the 9th house, yeah.
एंड अगर ये वाक्य में भाव चलित की पोजीशन ना होती, एक्चुअल चार्ट होता, 2 मिनट के लिए मैं इसको इस तरह से देखता हूँ तो शायद कोई और एस्ट्रोलॉजर नहीं देखेगा। आई अज्यूम आई जस्ट फॉरगेट अबाउट लग्ना फॉर 2 मिनट्स एंड जस्ट आई कंसिडर दैट दिस इज द D1. It shows that the sun is now exalted in the 9th house.
Exactly.
Right? So that means the result of the 8th house is coming in the 9th house, right? And Surya will feel exalted. He is not exalted, but
it is not exalted, yeah.
But he's feeling exalted.
Correct.
Right? He's feeling fantastic. It also shows that if he goes in the sharan of Guru,
yeah,
right? और यहाँ पर वीनस बैठे हैं इनके साथ, तो गुरु इनको वीनस के रूप में मिलेंगे and I'm in my Venus dasha. Can you imagine this? Right? So Shukracharya
and he can also himself become a teacher as well.
Teacher and a guru.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it is so amazing that you know it is, see, अगर हम इसको लगन को भूल जाते हैं 2 मिनट के लिए, भाव चलित में आ जाते हैं सीधा, राइट? तो आपको लगता है कि सूर्य उच्च के हो गए। नहीं, सूर्य मीन राशि के ही हैं, लेकिन वो फील उच्च का कर सकते हैं क्योंकि उनका भाव बदला है। अगर भाव बदलता है तो उस भाव में जिस जा रहे हैं, उस भाव में जिस जगह पे वो पहुंच गए हैं, साइन एरीज है, लेकिन वो अपना साइन ही वहां लेके मूव हुए हैं। अगर हम if we don't look at the lagna chart for a minute, the Surya feels exalted. He feels exalted. He is not exalted.
Yeah, sure.
Right? So इस तरह से क्या होता है कि एक आम सा ग्रह exalted रिजल्ट देने शुरू करता है। ठीक है, हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, लेमैन टर्म्स में, भाव चलित में बोल देते हैं कि ये प्लैनेट नीच का था, अब ये नीच का नहीं रहा, ये प्लैनेट मांगलिक था, you know, it was here sitting here मांगलिक, it is no more मांगलिक। ऐसा नहीं है कि उसकी राशि बदली, उसका घर बदला है, क्योंकि मांगलिक इंसान घर से होता है, राशि से नहीं होता है।
I see. Yeah.
You know, you are in either in the 1st house, 4th house, 7th house, 8th house, 12th house. In South India it is also the 12th house, not the rashi.
Not the rashi. Yeah,
you are manglik and non-manglik because of a house, not a rashi. Now conjunctions of the planet. See here,
I can see also his moon has shifted, which makes it better probably because it's giving the result of the 11th house, and being the lord of the 12th means that income gain will be from foreign lands.
See, income gain will be from the foreign lands for sure. Another thing, you know, another most important thing, that in astrologer's life, the most important house is the 11th house. Yeah. My Guruji used to say, Navneet, अगर आपका कोई भी संबंध एकादश भाव से नहीं बनता है, you are not a good astrologer. Yeah. Is that simple as that? Either वो भृगु बिंदु का बने, अगर वो ascendant के साथ बने। अब आप ये देखिए, इनके चंद्रमा यहाँ पे exalted हैं, right? Right. So इनके चंद्रमा is in the exalted form, but it is the 12th lord, a Marak Graha, sitting in the 10th house. People can say, oh, you know, this is not a good position, this and that. But suddenly you see, और एक प्रिंसिपल मैंने और सिखाया था। वो प्रिंसिपल क्या था कि आपका जहां पर चंद्र बैठे होते हैं, वहां से वो 4th हाउस जो है उसको डिस्ट्रॉय कर देते हैं। यहाँ पर उनको लगन को वो कभी डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं कर सकते। उनके जुपिटर सैटर्न को, चंद्रमा कभी जुपिटर को डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि जल कभी भी आकाश तक नहीं पहुंच सकता। राइट? सो अगर वो यहाँ पर आ भी गए भाव चलित में, doing nothing here because Jupiter is more stronger than Chandra. Any day, any day. Your Lagna can be weak from the Chandra. Lagna, not the Lagan Lord, but Jupiter cannot be. Right? So, और यहाँ पर उनको gains हो रहे हैं. Gains कहाँ से हो रहे हैं? From, he will get gains not only from the foreign land, but from the occult sciences also. How? Because, you know, the occult sciences is the 8th house. The Surya has gone in the 9th house. That has given him mantra shastra. That has given him spirituality and mythology knowledge. Right? Now, Chandra, see, यहाँ का अष्टम से पांचवा भाव कौन सा है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Now, see, the future of his occult sciences is sitting in the 12th house, right?
And the 11th.
The 12th house, and the 12th house Lord has gone in the 11th house, which
11th
means,
house, exactly.
You know, in future he will gain. Forget about that it is sitting 12th from itself. Even if it is sitting 12th from itself, eventually it is going to give him isolation, which he will be. Every astrologer, you know, one fine day in the old age becomes very, very isolated. तो वो हो जाता है. So हम क्या कर रहे हैं इस घर? अब 12वां भाव क्या है? 12वां भाव मेडिटेशन है, 12वां भाव अकेलापन है, 12वां भाव हिडन टैलेंट है. 12th हाउस इज हिडन टैलेंट, और वो हिडन टैलेंट पब्लिक में आ गया, you know, in the 11th house. So now he is on the YouTube, he is with us, right?
Yeah.
Now he's, you know, thousands and thousands of and lakhs of people are watching him, right? Watching him for what? His 12th house abilities, right? And he's sitting in the foreign land, and he's in the public of Vedic Jyotish, sitting from the foreign lands. वहां से बैठ के ही वो जुड़ गए हमारे साथ. तो इस तरह से ये चीज होती है. अब एक और हमारे स्टूडेंट है पवन जी, इनका हम चार्ट ले लेते हैं. अब इनके चार्ट में ये देखिए, you know, he has exalted Chandra, right? And exalted Chandra in the 5th house, conjunct Rahu, making a Pitra dosha. In the Bhav Chalit, it has moved. अब ये लेफ्ट साइड की जगह राइट साइड को मूव हुआ है, बिकॉज 15 minus, you know, 22 minus 15 is 7. So, you know, planets around 7 degrees will shift. So 6 degree, 5 degree, 7 degree, Bhrigu Bindu. In fact, the Bhrigu Bindu point has also shifted. Right? Now, in the if he runs Rahu Dasha, which he used to run, you know, before the Jupiter Dasha, right? You know, he will have a bad home environment, right? Because his 5th house is disturbed. Right? When 5th house is disturbed, the skill area is disturbed. Right? Especially in the Rahu Dasha, he says कि चलो मुझे पैसे की प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है, बच्चों से प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है. But suddenly you see the Rahu has taken all the effects of the 5th house into the 4th house.
4th house, yeah.
Into the 4th house. 4th house is comforts. So the comfort is gone in the Rahu Dasha. Right? The comfort is gone. It's not there at all. And because Rahu has shifted, the Ketu will also shift. Because it is the tail of the Rahu. Right? So when Ketu shifted, the exalted Saturn here is now with Ketu making a Shrapit dosha. So here you see, if you see that, oh, Saturn is beautiful and fantastic, but actually it is now bringing the Ketu also here. Because of Ketu has shifted in the Bhav Chalit here.
So that's, we need to consider this as a Shrapit dosha after viewing the
yes,
Chalita.
This will be. Okay. Because Ketu is not only giving the results of the 11th house, but 11th house, the money, the finance. Now, the 11th Ketu has brought in here. But the good part is that his Mars, which was making a Pishach dosha, right? With Mars,
it has cancelled that one.
Like it has, even if it is together, but it is not effective.
Exactly.
It is not effective. So his Pishach dosha in the 11th house is not effective. And since it is not effective, 11th house is house of Jyotish, you know, so he doesn't have Pishach dosha in Jyotish. He can learn Jyotish because Jupiter has now come for the support.
Exactly.
In the Jupiter Dasha, the moment he would have entered the Jupiter Dasha, you know, suddenly from the losses, he would have gotten few losses in life. because Jupiter is in the 12th house, right? It is a Vipareet Rajyog Sthiti. Suddenly, from his life of business and everything, he would one fine day totally move into Jyotish with 11th house Mangal, right? So you know what? Jupiter is still of the Dhanu Lagna, Dhanu sign, but it is moved into the 11th house. It looks as if it is in Scorpio. It is giving the results of this environment, but the sign of the Jupiter will always be Sagittarius, धनु ही रहेगा. तो आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि भाव चलित जो है वो एग्जैक्ट चार्ट है और हम इसी को देख सकते हैं. We have to stick to your D1 chart. In fact, we have to, look both. हमें दोनों को देखना है, right? और उसके किस तरह से results transfer होते हैं. How the result is getting transferred, even this we have to see. See, Surya is making a Vipareet Raj Yoga here. It has come from the 9th to the 8th, right? Surya making a Vipareet Raj Yoga in the own sign, conjuncted Budh. This is again a very good combination to be an astrologer.
Exactly.
What
about aspects, Navneet? So, does it change as well?
See, the aspects will definitely change, but then see, the aspect will be virtual aspects. Again, as the energy is now shifted to virtual. So, suddenly he would realize that my Surya, which was aspecting my communication, suddenly it is also now aspecting his second house, where इसकी रिश्तेदारों से भी नहीं बन रही for no reason. इसकी समाज में कुटुंब से भी नहीं बन रही है. उसको ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि शनि तो सेकंड लॉर्ड होके बड़ा अच्छा बैठा हुआ है, बट मेरी रिश्तेदार संबंधों से भी अच्छी नहीं बन रही है, बिकॉज सन विच इज अ मारक ग्रह इन द 8th हाउस इज एस्पेक्टिंग, दो इट इज विपरीत राजयोग. सो पीपल जिनसे ये मदद एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं वहां से नहीं मिल रही है, और जिनसे नहीं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं वहां से मिल रही है. See, aspect basically it is this aspect, but then the result in the Surya Dasha would be this house also, because यहाँ से virtually वो इस घर को भी aspect करेगा. देखो, आप रिजल्ट में फलित कर सकते हो एस्पेक्ट, अगर प्रैक्टिकली पूछो तो एस्पेक्ट वही है जो आपका D1 चार्ट में है, बट वर्चुअली उसका रिजल्ट उधर भी जा रहा है बिकॉज वो मूव हुआ है प्लैनेट.
I see. So it will be a mixed result, like
it is both the results.
Both, yeah.
It is both the results, right? यही फॉर्मूला एक्सॉल्टेड डिब्लिटेशन में है. This exact same फॉर्मूला, यही फॉर्मूला किसमें है? आपके मांगलिक नॉन मांगलिक के अंदर. अगर एक ग्रह एक्सॉल्टेड है तो वो एक्सॉल्टेड रिजल्ट लेके एक दूसरे घर में चला जाएगा, और अगर डिब्लिएटेड है तो डिब्लिएटेड रिजल्ट लेके एक अच्छे घर में चला गया जहां पर गुरु का राशि है, ये गुरु के नेचुरल सिग्निफिकेटर है उस घर के. अब इसमें बहुत से लोग नेचुरल सिग्निफिकेटर की बात नहीं करते, क्योंकि घरों के साथ अगर राशियां नहीं जुड़ी हुई हैं तो नेचुरल सिग्निफिकेटर तो जुड़े हुए हैं ना. भावों के नेचुरल सिग्निफिकेशन भावों के साथ है, नेचुरल सिग्निफिकेशन घरों के साथ नहीं, राशियों के साथ नहीं है. इट्स विद द हाउसेस. सो आपको हमेशा मन में नेचुरल सिग्निफिकेशन को मन में रखना है. यू नीड टू कीप दैट इन द माइंड कि आप नैसर्गिक कारक आपको जोड़ने ही जोड़ने हैं. So this is the exact result of Bhav Chalit. I hope this will clear all the confusions.
Sure. And right? It's a new concept. I mean, it's not a new concept existing already, but which will enlighten a lot. Before we analyze horoscope, always have a glance on Bhav Chalit chart. Then you start making your predictions.
Exactly. And it is not the only chart you should see. Because you need to always take the inputs from the D1 chart.
Sure.
वहां का एक रिजल्ट, एक या दो प्लैनेट मूव होके कंजंक्शन तोड़ रहे हैं. ऑब्सेशन, जैसे मैंने राहु वीनस का बताया, ऑब्सेशन है, लेकिन ऑब्सेशन वो मंत्र शास्त्र के लिए हो गया, स्किल के लिए हो गया. So that's how the entire prospect changes, right? अब किसी को कोई confusion नहीं होगा, because the moment I saw the questions, I said, I think I'll have to answer all the questions in this, otherwise there's no use.
You will keep on replying all the time, one by one.
So better make another video, make a good video, and then give all the answers. Okay?
Sure, sure.
All right. So I
Thank you so much,
hope,
Navneet
thank
ji.
you. I
Really.
hope सबको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी और अगर आपको पसंद आई है तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, शेयर करें, अच्छे-अच्छे कमेंट्स करें। आपके कमेंट्स का, आपके प्यार का हमेशा हमें इंतज़ार रहता है। हमें बहुत मोटिवेशन मिलती है। आप इतना प्यार देते हैं, इतने मैसेजेस हमें आते हैं ईमेल्स पे, व्हाट्सएप पे और आप पूरा का पूरा दिल ही खोल देते हो, तो बहुत-बहुत अच्छा लगता है। हमेशा इसी तरह से मैसेज करते रहिए, इबादत में हमें याद रखिए, मैं भी आप सब लोगों को इबादत में याद रखूँगा। ऑलराइट?
Very
सो
good.
टिल देन हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna.
बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद। हरे कृष्णा।